I have Abdoulaye here, who is going to help me, unpack what is in the event. What is this event about in terms of, sustainable solutions in energy? We have a lot of innovative solutions, especially in the age of AI, where most of the energy is going towards, data centers and stuff like those. So we need to have sustainable energy solutions. With me here is Sylla Abdoulaye, who is the portfolio manager and head
of
kindly.
corporate development.
Yes. So he's joining me to at least unpack what's about the event. So Abdoulaye, just to unpack this event, establish this event and tell us what it is about.
Thank you so much for the wonderful introduction. So as you say, the AEF is now in its 27th year, and we're so excited to come back on the continent. We've done Mauritius before, and then we did Nairobi 2 years ago. So we're really excited to be back on the continent, Cape Town. This is a massive turnout. We've never seen this in terms of size, in terms of attendance and excitement. This is the first time where we feel like our delegates are really excited to move the sector forward. So this edition today, as you can see, the session that's going on right behind me is the opening. We'll set out the tone, for the future, not only for this event, not only for the edition this year, but for future years to come. Right. So we're really looking forward to this. The theme is Africa United. We want to make Africa look like a bloc. As a youth, myself, an African, I don't think there is anything more important now than regional collaboration.
Right.
So inter-country collaboration, that's what's going to drive us forward. There is some different blocks that are doing well. If you look at West Africa, we're moving slowly. The southern part of Africa is taking a leap with countries like South Africa, countries like Rwanda in East Africa are making a big step towards development. So those are the countries we seem to inspire from, bring those together and create the Africa United bloc.
Right. Africa United bloc, and one of the people that feature mostly here is ministries. So ministry from South Africa and many other countries from Africa. And one of the things that we still have a disparity on is that a huge chunk of Africa is not yet, does not access energy yet.
Yes.
Is that part of the discussion?
Absolutely. There is about 600 million people that still doesn't have access to energy, and that's a massive challenge. That's why programs such as the M300 that are being put in place by the World Bank, FDB, IFC, Rockefeller Foundation, those are initiatives we encourage. However, they've been such initiative in terms of theory. So we want to put it in practice now. How does that look? How does the youth as well are going to benefit from that tomorrow? What are the leaders? We like to challenge those. At AEF, you can have sessions where we're challenging those leaders to tell us exactly how those are going to take place, So it's good in theory, but there is so many initiatives we've seen in place. At AEF, so many deals are being signed as well that are pushing this industry forward. But there is a need for call to action. We want to see our project move at a fast rate. We want to see investment coming in, and we want to see the Africans being involved into those decision making. Right. So we want to take matters into our own hands, like China has done. China has developed their own way while keeping their own culture. Today, they're challenging the US for the biggest superpower. Right. We want Africa to mimic that. We have the resources, we have the human capital, and then we have everything pretty much we need to make this happen. So I'm very optimistic about the future.
Right, very good properties that go to an innovative space in terms of, right now energy has tapped into innovation. So we see the likes of Huawei around, we see the likes of rocket energy and everything.
Absolutely.
Where does technology and energy overlap each other?
So that's a really good point, because country like Ghana now, instead of having human resources outside of Africa, we can see countries like Ghana that are very technology advanced, having those youth that have been really having a good formation, like to grow up, they're having the formation necessary, the studies that they're doing in order for that industry to go forward. But you've mentioned, AI. AI will play a massive role. So data centers now are going to be they're part of the large energy consumers. So therefore, having data centers, mining companies, those large energy consumers, the role of AI into making those sustainable will be crucial. So we're looking at Rolls-Royce, a lot of those companies that are investing into new technology can only benefit the efficiency. So we're looking at the environment as well for the future. So AI will play a big role in that. Hence why next year, the edition in Dubai. So AEF will be in Dubai next year. We are excited. And one of the big themes around that will be AI, the technology, the future of how energy can evolve. So everything is interlinked, and we hope we are making a massive impact. We just don't want to be seen as a conference organizer. We want to be part of the industry. The team is traveling 365 days a year, try to meet the right people, the key stakeholders, so that the industry can move forward. So we are proud to be hosting it in Cape Town, and next year having it in Dubai.
Not a better place than Dubai to host an AI-focused energy forum.
Absolutely.
But just speak on what to expect in the next few seconds at least, what to expect this week.
So this week, we're looking forward to a lot. We always have streams that are concentrated on solar, hydrogen. We're mainly renewable, but we're looking at, a lot of deals being signed, as I told. That's really important to accelerate projects. So what we're seeing on the continent is that projects are not being accelerated. It takes time for projects to get to close. So we want to see in place policy, commitment, where those ministers, 20 plus ministers that we are receiving this year, can commit to policies that can accelerate those projects. So we're really looking forward to that.
Right. Thank you so much, Abdoulaye.
Thank you
also for taking time.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.